Have we forgotten what we made of? I mean, look what we created. We are capable of the greatness, we're resilient. And we shouldn't be afraid of any changes, demonstrating innovation in the nature of our brilliance. You are 1 in 8 billion that have made it in a place in time and space that may not even be created. This could be a simulation or an infinite location. Situation is amazing. We are alien and reproducing children. You can have a living thing inside the brain, inside a human sky, a microscopic trace inside a prism. Let's take a minute in the impotent space to reminisce on our creative yet impossible existence. See, our life is a paradox, a bigger heavy thoughts that are brought through our imagination with a pair of optics. Constant interaction with these flashing images are acting independently of subconscious intercoms. Symbols and patterns are resistant in the absence of a multidimensional atlas where everything that's ever happened is reacting to anything you've ever imagined, abstracted out of interstellar magnetically connected bonds. Chemical attractions to elaborate patches that's matter made of molecules and atoms, waves and particles, quantum interlocking cosmos where forever and ever are tethered together through a volatile consummated conscience. Atomically bonded, I wonder how the heart started. What produced the juice to spark it? Is the heart electronic? What's the reason for logic? Or the meaning of all this? Are we really evolving? Is there even a God? Are we even alive? Can we even be conscious? What do we see when we die? Is our energy constant? Are we really alone? Is the universe possible? What do we dream when we die? Are we dreaming this all up? Where are we going? I take psychedelics cause it feels like somewhere else inside of me. Is it even a construct? Why do we people believe in the prophet? Even if the meaning defies reason, even supersedes logic. Why are people so complex? Certain people evil so others can be peaceful with suffering and millions needed and wanted. Is the government deceitful? Do we even need politics? Is karma a really thing? Even amongst us, what's the need for even being a living thing and proceeding when absurdity is peak for survival? Did we start from a single point in time? How many periods of other things been alive and how many other things have really died? So many nations have different religions and traditions. Can we even unite? Why do we fight? Why do we start wars? Torture's an art form and even more. Why do we like it? Why do we even keep time when so much undecided? Who could even be right? What are these feelings inside when it's killing our right? Is there a virus inside of this hiding and keeping us alive? Or the reason we die? Is it even worth trying? Am I a good person? Do I deserve this? Am I a burden? Do other people like me? What's the meaning of life? What kind of secret societies are confiding? And what type of things are they hiding? Is there evil inside me? Why do we need to survive? What's the reason we try? Can we exist and understand life? Do we need guidance? Where does the ego reside? Will the planet collide? Or a nuclear strike? Is there an actual solution to violence? Why are we given free will? We're told to keep it inside us. It's keeping the price of my freedom so high. Is my destiny predetermined? Or my fate decided? What does faith even mean? And why do we keep it inside us? Is there really conspiracies? We believe it or lie? Getting mysterious feelings reaching deep into mind. Characteristics of being aware you're here for the ride. Maybe get sense of ourselves so much deep in the eyes. Maybe get voluntary variables we're mostly unaware of. Do we swing on a parable? It's apparent there's something nefarious is in the air and it's keeping us blind. How'd you compare your arrogance? Stare at your pride. You ever stared in the mirror? Looking deep in your eyes. Was it unbearable or even embarrassing? Cause you never felt how you cared. You always keep it disguised and that's just the dark matter. It's all dark matter. It's all dark matter. It's all dark matter. Your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts don't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. This is all dark 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 matter. What you want don't matter. What you want don't matter. What you want don't matter. I still get excited like I did the first day that I started rhyming. I can articulate conversation with excellent timing or convey an emotion with real connection and power. I have respect for my gift since I perfected my talent. Too many people respect you to be completely successful. I tried releasing a record, I couldn't keep the shit relevant. I was out of my element till I found my direction. It took a while to get settled and then develop my sound. Biggest challenge I found, getting people's respect. Cause I can get them to listen and I can keep them around. Since I'm just being honest, I get embarrassed when people compare me together with these moment-less amateurs that they follow. I don't consider you authors, you're not capable of creating a thought. Try completing a statement and even making good content, just a personal process. But people that think that I'm cocky and honestly, I'm really quite modest. Always been confident when it comes to my art. I get obsessive a lot. Certain people get the message, but most do not. I go through deep depression because of my hyper-intelligence, keeping people leading thought. I get my musical line. Nobody listens, they just leave a reply. Tell me the beat's really tight, the way I speak's really nice, but I need to retweet my style. You're not even an artist, how could you speak on my signs? You don't wanna compete, you couldn't beat me no how. Cause I completely embarrass you at the feet of your crowd. Couldn't rhyme what I've written and then repeating my style. See, I'm considered a rare breed. Who the fuck are you now? Where you never could scare me. How would you even compare with some simple ass beat and some repetitive style? I'm not even competitive, I completely invested. I might even suggest you quit, you wouldn't make it around. I'm so glad to see actual talents coming around. Shit is getting so popular, got them wondering now. See, some people just got it and when they release a new product, you'd immediately copy it cause you believe in them now. And then the immediate genre with the deep conscious of leaders who are lyrically grounded. And there's too many people around seeking something comprehensive to see from around. Where the future of music or where the leaders of sound. See, everything inside of me is chronicled, I made it audible for all of you to listen to. It's solitude. My emotions are collar road, I try to call them to hollow. A logical, hard to follow, improbable thoughts that you've all viewed. I'm not an obstacle you gotta hobble through. I'm not a role model possible, I'm philosophical, dude. Put a lot of deep thought in this final epoch, so this prophecy means a lot, and this just gotta come true. Spit a lifetime of the white lines into my mind, and it might find that the right rhymes for the right kind of the Einstein with a highlight in my prime. Not a white guy, but a quite nice little light mic on the sidelines of the guys trying, but a mic line in top five. I can make do, but I ain't you. I can paint you, kinda painful, but I hate you. Never rate you, but I stay true. No way to, but a label my name. Who's to blame for the mistakes you keep making? When it made do games through, I'll take you in a place you can fade to. Break to and enable your nature. Try to make moves, better stay tuned. I'll make ways, I'm faithful. Can explain to demonstrate through my lane. You better make room. I'm changing the rap game rules. Aiming straight, they true. Entertainment's what I gave you. Remaining what you ain't do. My cadence is faithful, unable to be grateful. I'm an a-hole with a lit fuse. The native's not an issue. I'm greater to potential to go. My behavior is second nature, and there's a lot of information for you to gaze through. It's not participation, it's nomenclature, but a college education with certain favor. If you're not accommodated, it's still related. You were still a homo sapien every day you awake, and it's really great since you were able to pick a place in this incredible space before it fades away to dark. Yeah. It's all dark matter. It's all dark matter. It's all dark matter. Your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts don't matter. No, it does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. It's all dark matter. It's all dark matter. Yeah. Yeah. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. It's all dark matter.